Alright, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of my second chronicle in Septimus 3, the wabbajack mod list for Skyrim SE. I tried to record this once already, and I ran into problems. I don't know how to describe this. I didn't run into anything too tough. I ran into another quest that we have to do, and as I was trying to get you basically a guide on where to go and how to do this, and I'm following a YouTube video myself to do it, I got to a point where the thing that I needed, I killed a skeleton and the skeleton's remains were sitting over it and I could no longer loot it. It just completely broke everything for me. So we're just gonna totally start over again. The quest that we're on right now, we talked to Valerica at the end of last episode, and we are on Beyond Death. We need to kill these bone keepers, these boneyard keepers, in order to drop her prison cell, this ethereal prison cell that she's got, to drop that down. But what I'm saying is that there is another quest I wind up running into. This is where I'm at. Okay. And I think I need to come down here to find this other quest. Okay, so let's just play it normal right now. And that means, oh doggone it, here, go ahead and keep this active. That means we are going to go here. Okay, bring the compass up, and that should get me to the spot that this other quest is at. And I want to knock out this other quest before we knock out this main quest, because I don't know if the main quest will progress us to a world state that makes it very difficult to do the other one. It might not, I don't know. So I want to do this first. It's basically a side quest.
Hang on. Who's there?
All right, we got archers on top of this building here. Oh. Oh, you. Up there, okay. Take that. Take that. Okay. All right, so for this section, for this area right here, I need to Get right here. And that lets me loot this. Oh, I want to try something out. I found out what these husks are for. Yeah, see, it neutralizes their ability to leech. Take the taproot also. Okay, so we can just drop down now from here. Got a guy out here. I don't see the archer. That's okay. Not a bit. Oh, well, there it is. Well, that's one of them. Okay, a lot of noise. I apologize, guys. There's a ton of noise. Try to remember that page 5 is right there. But I want to take you through this in an organized manner. We gotta find Jiub's ghost. That's what starts this whole thing. Reaper's lair, that's where the dragon is at, I think. That's his crypt. Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll put you on pause until I can find this dude. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm really annoyed. I don't like that I was unable to loot a note because a friggin' skeleton died on top of it. But I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, guys. Let me show you the map. So here's the Black Cloister, the Obsidian Hall, Boneyard Keeper's right there, Reaper's Lair, and the dude I'm looking for, Jiub, is right here. Now, he's got a lot of dialogue to get through. Again, I'm going to apologize up front. We had this all covered in the last recording that I was doing. It went well, but I had to stop it because of that glitch. So this is actually quite a lot of dialogue, so we're going to kind of just run through it real quick. And it won't be quite like the same flavor that I normally do.
What do you want?
All right, number 1.
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Okay, what do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Right. Let's just start at the beginning.
Well, I suppose a moment or two. I am Jiub. Some call me Saint Jiub. Others call me Jiub the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Nope.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
What are you talking about? You talking about a book?
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of St. Jiub the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dawnguard.
No. Maybe a shorter title.
Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions.
How's your work
Terrible.
going?
Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Who threw you in?
Damn Dremora and his minions. They didn't even give me a chance to explain who I was.
Dremora captured you?
I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Your soul was trapped.
What? Wait. That means...
You're dead.
No. All these wasted months. Or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
I do, but you can't leave that way.
Maybe I can't leave. But my writings can. In order to write the second volume of Cairn, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages?
I was tossed in here. I felt myself falling. And I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Okay, how did you earn your nicknames?
Ah, yes. Say Jiub. Jiub the Eradicator. Jiub the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace.
Winged Menace.
Yes. I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking upon the unwary.
What was your campaign against them?
After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racers.
Were you successful?
Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again, they took to calling me Saint Jiub, and then the other names followed.
Why would Dremora attack you?
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion Gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
That was a bit before my time.
Has it been that? Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septimus VII assassinated. Without a septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
Why was Dagon able to do this?
All I heard is that without a septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
What ended up happening?
Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Dremora attacked me. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now.
Alright, you said you were in a prison?
That was a dark time in my life. I did a lot of things I ended up regretting. Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself as I was freed.
What did you do?
I murdered others for money. I was simply an addict who needed money for skooma. Stuff wasn't cheap.
How'd you get caught?
I finally bit off more than I could. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redorin. What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag to kill him as well.
Rival assassin?
Exactly. He got to my target first and called the guard to cover his tracks. Walked right into a trap and didn't even realize it until I was captured.
So what ended up happening to you?
They tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail of Vivexit. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure.
Where were you captured?
I had just moved from my ancestral home in to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kavach to write my memoirs, and to find some peace and quiet.
Is that where they attacked?
Indeed. One moment I was writing diligently, and the next, my door burst open. It was a cadre of Dremora. The city was under attack. I took it upon myself to join the cause and fight the Dremora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap.
Didn't work out that way, I
The
see.
reason I'm standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that. I never knew what became of Gavach. I wonder if they were triumphant without me.
Okay, and that's it.
Thanks again for searching.
So we will uncheck this and highlight this one. It doesn't really highlight any, it doesn't give you any markers. You can see I've already got 3 of them. That was from the last episode. But I am following a video by Mitchell of Gamefront on YouTube. The channel is called Gamefront. And so we're going to go to all the locations. So the first thing he's going to tell us is to go to the beginning, where you start at. He doesn't go in order like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Note 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He instead groups them according to their proximity to each other, and he centers that firstly around where you start, which is somewhere around here. I'm just going to put a marker out in this general area. Then there's several around the wall here, and then there's some around where Serana's mother is located at. So that's how he breaks them up. 3 general locations. And so I will see you in a minute. Okay, this is where we start. We descend the stairs, and the first place you're going to go is this building up here in front and to the right with the glowing lights. Now he says that you can either use magic or arrows to shoot those 2 glowing lights, and it'll drop those bars. And there they go. And that's page 8. Now I've got 4 of 10. There should be a way up here, because there's stuff up there. Oh well, it's just a potion. Let's grab this. Alright, now, you're going to come out here, and that's the wall, okay? And then there's the main, I guess, entry and exit of the wall. See the gap up there? We're going to go over there to the left. You got to go through that building and out the back side. But first, there is a guy that you can talk to that's looking for his horse. Okay. And I think he might be this one right here. Yeah, looks like it.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down. Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
And that's, well,
Arvak,
how can I help?
Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come
All right.
back!
So you don't really get anything else from him.
Until next time.
So we need to find the horse's skull, is what it is. So we'll keep our eyes open for that. So you're, again, just to orient you, here's the wall right in front of us. There's that main entry exit point. We're gonna go over here. I'm actually gonna quick save this first, just because I'm starting to learn that I just want to do that here in the Soul Cairn. It's not that the enemies are so tough or anything, it's weird things can happen sometimes. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. looks like. Oh yeah, I've already been here. This is one of the ones that I got in last episode. And rather than getting drained like this, I can eat a soul husk, and it stops it. So you could loot this chest, but it's right here. I don't remember which number it is. Maybe number 3, maybe number 5, but it's sitting right there. And from here, we just travel down the wall. On this side of the wall, we'll pass the entry-exit point. And right here, up these stairs, there's another one that sits right here, I think, on this pedestal. There's also should be a bunch of other stuff like soul gems and stuff. I don't see them here. But there's some things that you can loot there. I've looted that also. That's another crate or crypt that you can loot. But there's one right around here, and I think it's right on this corner. So from here, you turn around, and southwest, that's right. He says you go southwest from here, so get your compass lined up. North, west, south. So this direction in general. And he says you're gonna go through the... You know what? I better look this up, because it's not seeming right to me. Actually, you know what? I think he tells us to go to the entry-exit point. So you position yourself right here in front of the entry-exit point, and then you turn around, and it's the first building that you see. It's this one right here. Alright, so I'm going to quick save again. Now this is the one where a skeleton came up, I killed him, and he died right on top of the letter, the note, and I couldn't loot the note, so I want to be quick here. I got it. I got all that. Okay. So you saw it was right there, and I looted it right away because I didn't want to have the same problem again. And that, I think, was page 6. Okay, now this is as far as I've gotten, so I have to pause you and go look at the video myself. And I will be right back. Okay. So he says that we're going to head through to the other side of the wall, and then we're going to go east to what is called the Soul Merchant. And page 10 is on a cart, or on a barrel next to a cart. North, west, I guess that's east, covered up by all the map icons. There's the aardvark, but we need his skull. Okay, I think that must be the Soul Merchant.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers.
That sucks.
How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
So that's how you got here.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. Now people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
There must be something you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground.
Yeah.
Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
Fair enough. What do you have?
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks.
I don't have 25 husks.
No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
Yes, I do. Alright. Here is page 10. I didn't read it. My bad. Well, you know what? You can read it if you want to. I am not interested in taking up more time for that. I'll grab that gold, though. Okay, so he wants soul husks, and I will pause you. Okay, we got to go over to where Valerica's at. He says just follow the soul path, but it's a little bit hard for me to tell what is a path and what's not. So what I'm going to do is I want to see if my map has it pointed out for me. What was she in? Was it the Black Mausoleum? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it was the Tabernacle either. Black Minister, the Boneyard. Okay, well he does mention that. The Obsidian Hall might be this. Lost structure discovered. See these things that look kind of like cut trees? These are soul husks. How many do I have now? 16. Okay. I don't think this is the place. Alright, well then, I'm gonna put you on pause until I can find Valerica. Okay, I found Valerica. She's actually located at the Boneyard. Right here. So we are supposed to Well, I thought he said head east. Ah, darn. Now I need to double check this. Hold on. No, I remembered that totally wrong. He said to face the doors to the boneyard and then head left. So I think it looks different in his video because he's already lowered the veil. But we're supposed to go over here, if I'm not mistaken. And that should be page 2. Yep. Wonder if a glass bow is better than an orcish bow. Perhaps. Let me take those. Okay. Did I lose Serana? Sometimes that happens to her. I lost your daughter. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause you because I need to find out where to go next, but also I'm gonna try and fast travel anywhere. Someplace that's kind of in the open, maybe. Let's try here and see if that makes Serana appear. Yeah, there she is.
The sooner we get out of this place, the better.
So I had fast traveled before once, I think while you were on pause, and I think that's how I lost her.
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
No. You do not have a bow, so you do now. You have a glass bow. I don't know, we give her a few things. 22 glass arrows and 1 glass bow. This does 24 damage compared to 28. The ebony's better.
Men are strange.
Nothing else?
All right.
It has something to do with the hair on their chins.
All right, I will be back momentarily. All right, welcome back. So, using Valerica as a bullseye, we're gonna follow the wall of this building around to the right. And we're gonna go all around to the backside, all the way around to the backside. I've already gone there to confirm that I was going to the right place, and I had to fight a mob there. But we're gonna go up these stairs. And come around this way, and it's in this little cul-de-sac thing. And there it is, page 4. Okay, so I will now pause you. Okay. So from here we're gonna head, well, it says head east down the stairs. I take it this must be east enough. Unless it's these stairs. Oh, it's probably these stairs. Alright, and we're going to eventually run into a pedestal. No, it says there's one somewhere over here.
Hang on.
Black Tower discovered.
I've danced with blood. That's why you gotta be that it.
Ah. Grab that. Grab that. What kind of arrows we got here? Nord arrows. Grab this book. The Book of Life and Service. I guess I might as well check what's at the top. Nothing. Okay. Alright, well that might have really messed me up as far as directions. I know we were headed east. And that there was a pedestal we were looking for. It might be right here, actually. Foundational altar discovered. Page 7. And that's 9 of 10, so we're getting very close. I take almost no magic damage. Well, I take no magic damage at all. I'm up over 100% resistance whenever I have my shield up. Okay, I will pause you now. Okay, this time, and I haven't verified this yet, but I believe this is page 9 we're looking for. And we start at Valerica again, and this time we go west. And we follow, he said, the barrier until you get to a large structure. I don't think he was talking about this, though. Yeah, well, rats. I need to look at that again. I wonder if this can't be done until after we've freed Valerica. So, quick save. And, pop. No, I'm on the right path. We have to, follow this barrier wall down. And I think that building behind the tower is what I'm looking for. Although it could potentially be this. He calls it a fairly expansive structure. I gotta pause you again. Okay, so my first guess was right. It's this building here. Because I saw that tower. He does it in fast forward, so it's a little bit, if you've never been here before, it can be a little bit tricky. I need this soul dust. Okay, so we're gonna come to the front of this building. And he says you have to work your way through the maze until you find a portal.
This simply wasn't your day, was it?
Seems Looks like I've been here before. Okay. I'm not getting leeched yet. Oh, you know what? I think I may have gotten this one. Yeah, I have number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. I thought I went to the location of 5 and I didn't see it there. Well, it would be right here. It's somewhere on this, around this tabernacle. Let me heal up and then I will confirm that for you. Okay, pausing. Okay. So it is here. It's on the front side of this altar. Right here. Right there. So we'll get out of reach of that thing. Heal up. And the last one, which is page number 5, the one that I'm missing, is actually over by Jiub. And I guess maybe it doesn't appear until you've gotten all of these. I don't really know for sure. But I'm going to go ahead and place a marker for his location, which was here. And I'll bring you back whenever I'm over there. Okay, here's Jiub. And I ran right through his camp. It discovered the location, but then he also said that's over half of the pages found. Keep it up. So I don't know if I auto turned in. I guess we can look. Nope, I still have them all here. Okay, but if we move to the right, so I'm facing east right now. And if we move to the right, pan the camera to the right, you have this area with the soul circling it, and that's where the last one's at. Alright, return to Jiub. I don't see anything else here. I've also got enough husks to go talk to that merchant. I have not found the horse head, the horse skull yet.
You did it. You have all of my pages. Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you. Now, Volume 2 begins. What else? Oh, wait a minute. Here, I want you to have these before you go. A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as St. Jiub has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Locket of St. Jiub. Jiub. I'm not really sure. I can't quite tell how he's pronouncing it. It's going to be under armor. Your carry weight is increased by 50 and your stamina is also increased by 50. That's very nice. I kind of like my magicka resistance, but I wonder if Avienda might benefit.
I do not mind sharing.
Okay, give her that. Did she put it on? She did. So she likes that more than her magic resist.
Good.
And
Let's get
The sooner
moving.
we get out of this place, the
Serana,
better. Alright, let's see what you have.
are you wearing a necklace? You do not yet have a necklace. Oh, you do. Your magic has increased by 50 and your conjuration spells are 25% less. Well, that's really nice for her. She's not wearing this, though. Give me that back. Nordic arrow, iron bolt, elven dagger, elven arrow. There we go. Okay.
Let's keep moving.
Well, that sounded like an arrow.
Being watched.
No. Okay. Let's go to the soul merchant. Where was he at? Oh, there he is. I don't really trust fast travel incredibly. I lose Serana. Actually, no, I don't. Fast travel's how I get her back if she has gotten lost somewhere. Okay.
Brought some soul husks? Or are you wasting my time?
Got anything left to say?
I'm so busy, I don't know. What, are you kidding me?
Okay, we can get a sword, a battle axe, light armor, heavy armor, a spell tome, or nothing. Yeah.
This won't stop your soul from getting ripped out, but at least you'll look good when your corpse hits the ground.
Whoops. Stolen, enchanted, name, equipped. Okay, where's that helmet at? There it is. Minor voice. You deal 20% extra damage with shouts. 36 armor, 18 warmth. Pretty sure what I'm wearing is a lot better than that. 65 armor, 29 warmth. Reflect. 36% of incoming melee damage. Okay. Alright, so this guy's not really... Oh, yeah. I need to trade.
It is my duty. Okay.
Okay, let me put you on pause. Okay, welcome back, guys. We got about 11 minutes left in the episode. We'll probably end up going over it a little bit, but we're back onto the main quest. So I want to make sure, let's see, where am I? I'm right here, so the closest one is here. And that sends me in this direction. And it would be nice if we can find the horse skull, so I am keeping my eyes open for that. But I'm not banking on it, nor do I feel the need to pause you and make sure I find it or anything like that. I'm not concerned enough about that quest to do that. Okay, I think he's right in here. That might be him, actually. Yep. No, that's a watchman. Darn it. Oh, maybe that was him, because I only see one more marker up. And that's this direction. Wow. Find Arvek's skull in the soul cairn and retrieve skull. It's empty. Somebody looted that. I guess maybe Serana loots automatically. Okay, well, before I whack this last dude, I actually want to complete that other quest. Because again, I don't know if the world state changing will make it a lot more difficult to turn in after. Alright, well, oh, we're right next to him.
Arvek! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you.
That's helpful.
He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvek for me. Such a good horse.
Yeah, I was hoping for that actually. So, that would be under spells, right? Conjure Arvek. Let's favorite that. No, sorry. Q button. Conjure. Not enough magicka, right, that makes sense. Okay. Do my groups still work? Yes. Okay, so off we go then to the Beyond Death quest. Oh, wow. I guess when you get them early, they only take one hit.
I'll cut you down.
Weapons, and drop that. Okay. Alrighty then. We should be able to go back to Valerica. Oh, actually, we gotta go through the portal. Keeper 3 discovered. Definitely gonna be a fight here. Okay, speak to Valerica. Let's go around to the front. All the way to the front. This is still the back side. All right, here we go.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Are you able to give us a scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have a dragon fight to end this episode, it sounds like. Okay. Open boneyard. Almost level 26. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel my timer. We're 20 seconds out. And we're almost definitely gonna be going over time.
Wait. I hear something.
It's Durnevere. He's here.
He's about half health. shoot. Oh, well, I just killed him.
That's you.
I'm not going to gather all the soul gems. I mean, that's a boatload of soul gems, but I've got a boatload of soul gems. Let's go to my weapon, recharge that. There we go.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Nothing in there, huh? We'll hand those all into the Dragonborn Museum. I'm surprised this is empty. Maybe I already looted it. All right, Valerica.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
And what makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
Well, I don't know. I'm not normal. So, go on.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
Ah, okay. How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out.
Yeah, sounds
Now,
good.
let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Okay, follow Valerica. Oh, that's why we couldn't loot it.
What did you want?
Okay.
What did you want?
Weirdness. There we go.
Now that you've
Speak to
retrieved the
Valerica.
Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
You're staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
Well, we'll return for you when we can. We could use your help in Tamriel. We may never return. What about number 2?
As much as it pains me to send you and Serana back alone, I can't take the risk. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants.
Okay.
And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only one.
So we need to remember that Harkon will deceive. Don't trust him, don't trust him, don't trust him.
Did you have anything to ask before you depart?
Why don't you come back with us?
Even if I could, it would only serve to hinder your efforts. Harkon would likely sense my return to Tamriel. The last thing you need right now is a trail for him to follow.
You said even if I could. Why?
Like Serana, I am a daughter of Cold Harbor, a vampire offspring of Nolan Ball. My presence in Tamriel would simply double the risk that Harkon could complete the prophecy.
Okay, and if Harkon failed?
The only way I'd even consider returning to Tamriel was if Harkon were not only to fail, but to be destroyed.
You hate him that much? I don't know if that's correct.
You must understand. He's no longer the man I married all that time ago. He's obsessed. Insane. Everyone around him fears him as they would a rabid dog. For all of this to end, he must die.
Okay, so then we will be coming back for her later then.
Remember that Harkon's not to be trusted.
Oh, you know what could stand in the way of that? Dun dun dun.
Did you have anything to ask before you
Serana. Serana might plead for her father's life. Okay, well, we'll have to see how that goes. Current location. Level up available. It seems like we can fast travel from here. So let's do that. Level up is available. Let's go to Breeze Home. Oh, no. Never mind. What about if I hit L? Current location. Okay, we got to get out of this area. This one over here, that looks like there's a door. Open soul cairn. Oh, hello.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Okay. I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
This dude's voice sounds familiar. Didn't you try to kill me?
The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
No, I didn't find this guy worthy. I'm actually thinking we need to kick the difficulty level up.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
Yeah, here we go. Honeyed words for the setup, right? What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the ideal masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
And what's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How can I help?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Holy smokes, we've got a dragon pet. Just call your name in Tamriel, that's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
Okay. Well, we beat him here. I'm sure we could beat him in Tamriel then. Learn the first word of the Solitaire shout. Word of power learned. Curse. Summon Durnavir. Word of power learned. Never summon Turnavir. Word of power learned. Dying. Cursed. Never dying. Okay, how did you end up in the Soul Cairn?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home. But those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Were you a part of all that?
I was. But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Gillan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
Ah. So you sought the Soul Cairn for answers.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
Holy smokes. They didn't tell you she was immortal?
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Is that why you're free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quanarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
Wow. Why do you call me Quinar? Well, he told us.
In my language, the Quanarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
Fellow Dova? I'm not a dragon.
You are the Dova King, the Dragonborn. You may not be one of us in body, but you have earned the right to bear this title.
Okay. We can run for days. That's a decent recharge rate. That's without food buffs. And it looks like healing doubles that rate, I would say, rough estimate. Completed beyond death. And we don't have a follow-up quest on that just yet. Well, let's see if we can... what I'd like to do is end this episode with a level up. So, I think what I'll do, because we're already pretty over time, so let me pause you until I can get outside, and then we'll fast travel. I will see you in a little bit. Okay, we are on our way to Breeze Home. Oh, you know what? I think I just crashed. This doesn't act like it. There we go. Okay, quick save just in case. That was weird.
What was that? Mine.
I hear something.
That's it. That's all you got.
Runner!
Nothing.
I'll cut you
Oh! Ah! We're routed! Fall back!
Let's go.
Yeah, I made a vampire yell that we were routed.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Okay, we're real tired. That's why everything's all
You're someone who
blurry.
can get things done. I like it.
Papa, you're back.
Yep.
Want to play a game?
Not right now. I am super tired.
Aww.
It's good to be back in.
Okay, let's sleep for about 8 hours. Okay, take health still. I feel real good with the stamina and magicka where it's at right now. Nothing here. Probably wasn't gonna go there anyway. I think heavy armor is what I put a point into last time. Oh no, I didn't. I put it into block. Okay, let's go conditioning. 100%. Let me double check. I took a deflection before. How are we looking at one-handed? Nothing more that we can take. Oh wait, yes I can. One-handed weapons do 50% more damage. And there we go. All right, I've just been kind of blown by this. I think this might be attached. Oh wait, you walk the weeping landscape of the soul cairn. From the edges of the realm you could feel potent eyes upon you, judging your worth and weighing your soul. Okay, I think this is part of Legacy of the Dragonborn, maybe. Dream of Twilight added. We're hungry. Okay, we're well fed now. I'm gonna need to cook up some more food. Take prayer. Use that. Move back over to Unrelenting Force. And we're now at 325 health, 205 magicka, 241 on stamina. Let's also go to settings, gameplay, and bump this up to, let's just try it at expert first. I probably should have done this a while ago. The combat mod makes it a little uncertain for me because this combat mod, things can seem real easy until you get into certain situations, and then it's just absolutely brutal. And so I've been kind of like, I don't know. So we're level 26 though. We just bested a dragon that was probably supposed to be one heck of a tough fight, and we did it pretty easily. So let's try expert. And we can save then. All right, and again, I'm ASAP Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.